Thank you for meeting me at the Rail. I recently read an article that listed the least prestigious jobs in America, and several of those gigs were restaurant gigs. I gotta tell you, it pissed me off. I've been in the restaurant business since I was 15 years old, and I take it personally when people diss our business. The average business professional couldn't handle a Tuesday opening shift without melting into a puddle of tears. And it got me thinking about a presentation I used to give years ago when I worked for PepsiCo, and it really talked about what it means to be a restaurant professional. It goes something like this. To be a successful restaurant manager or professional, you have to have a myriad of skill, and you have to be prepared to do so many things. And I want to review what it's like just to run your day. So you arrive for the shift, it's 8:30 in the morning, and there's a vendor waiting for you. You bring him in, you verify the order, you code the invoice, you get that all squared away, you head into the office. You look at last night's sales, you check out what happened with labor, you look at inventory depletion, and you're having kind of a busy morning because you're managing the finances of your business. You're a finance professional. Phone rings, and it's the opening server who lets you know that he's not feeling well. Third time this month. Terrific. So you got to scramble to cover that shift. You make a note in the log because you want to make sure that somebody speaks to him and issues him a warning. You can't have this continue. As you're walking through the kitchen, you see two of your kitchen guys having a really heated argument. You gingerly enter the dispute, you calm them down, you resolve it, and you're feeling pretty good about getting that done. And then you realize you have 2 server interviews this afternoon because you've got to replace the guy that keeps calling in sick. These kinds of personnel management experiences are what you do every single day. 10:30 comes. You meet the kitchen manager on the line. You're going to test all the key items on the menu, maybe try a couple of new recipes to see if something is either going to be a special or put on the menu. You expedite a great lunch. Things are cooking, short ticket times, happy guests, feeling pretty good. You're really managing the shift almost like an offensive coordinator. You're prepping your team for what's happening, you're calling the plays, and hopefully you run to victory. The volume of operational tasks you have to accomplish every day is staggering, and you do them really, really well. As the shift wears on, one of your servers comes to you and says, "Oh, I forgot to put in a customer's order," and they're getting kind of antsy. You quickly zip out to the table, you interact with the guests, you assure them that we're going to get it taken care of, you apologize for the confusion, and this move is the difference between a really bad review and a happy guest. So happy, in fact, that they tag the restaurant on Facebook, they mention you specifically, and they talk about how well taken care of they were, even if the circumstances weren't perfect. Is there a better way to grow your business than treating your guests well? I can't think of it. Now, you look down in the server alley and there's a spill. You call for a busser to get it cleaned up because you don't want somebody to slip in the wall. And then you remember, today's the day we clean the condensers and we change the filters. You get the kitchen manager on that, you note it in a log, you make sure that you're staying ahead of all those risk and prevention issues. This all happens before 1:30 in the afternoon. You truly do more by 2 o'clock than most people do all day. You're a rock star. Nobody can appreciate, except us in the business, how hard it is for you to do what you do and to do it well. We are so proud at the Rail to serve you, and we want to do a better job every day of bringing you the support you need. So please, if you have something you want us to talk more about, if you have questions about things, feel free to email us. Just reply to any email you receive from us, and we'll be happy to ramp up that content and address it to what you're concerned about. We're proud to serve you, and we want to continue to do so and to be a great part of what you do with your business. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time at the Rail.